welcome back here to ESP TV. I'm still looking at the wonderful XSplit commercial. That thing is very, very nice. And yep, going to be ready here for the next game. That's going to be Virtus.pro against Mousesports. And yeah, for those of you guys wanting Thrift Shop, me and Rob had actually just written a CS version of it in the chat. I'm not going to sing it. I'm not that great of a singer, to be honest.
You could rap it.
I can rap it.
Esports rapper.
I'm risk the esports rapper. Yeah. So we're back now, and hopefully the players will be ready right now. Adrian just set 2 minutes, and we're missing one player on the server, so should be ready to go anytime soon. And you know what, Rob? We're going to have another train game.
Yes!
Yay!
I like trains.
More train. I'm going to pop some trains.
Pop some heads.
Pop some heads. Only got a deagle in my pocket. Yeah, buddy. That's enough, though. A deagle is enough, trust me. But yeah, of course, we're going to play without deagles, or the players are going to play without deagles, because me and Rob are not good enough to play with these guys. These guys are way too good at this game.
I don't know about you.
You made me sad, Rob.
Oh, dear. That's all I'm here for.
Yeah, that is true. But right now, we do have 5 players on the server, and I'm going to turn up the sound. I'm going to crank it up to 11. Actually, just 1.0, not really 11. But yeah, we're going to go jump in and do the knife round between Virtus.pro from Russia and Mousesports from Germany. So let's just wait for these players to type in the live on 3 and we'll be ready to go. Of course, big thanks to the... Oh, just jump in game, we don't care. Stream ready, yes, we are very ready, Carrigan. But of course, before we go here, big thank you to the sponsors, of course, ISO, Ava Media, and XSplit. Right now, we're just actually broadcasting this on XSplit, so big thanks to those guys developing a nice program for streamers. We're going to jump into this knife round once more, and we're going to commentate on it, because knife rounds is the most amazing thing that has ever happened to Counter-Strike in all history of this game.
Whoever thought of knife rounds deserves to be lauded and have the knife round renamed after them.
Oh, yeah, actually, while we're doing this knife round, we can do a vote. We can do a vote, because now we have a vote thingy. And people are already voting before this even fucking started. People are awesome. But yeah, to just give a little bit of info, Virtus.pro have been really good during the last couple of months. Mousesports not good doing that well in ESEA, actually haven't won a single game yet as far as I'm concerned. So my money is going to be... Oh, it actually looks like we're not going to knife at all.
Nope.
Okay, we're not going to do any knife rounds. No knife rounds. That's good. We ask for Zeus rounds, yeah. We would love that. But we're, of course, jumping into the game as Angel is taken out to 1 HP. And of course, playing for Virtus.pro is Dozier, Fox, Kusha, Adrian and Angel. Playing for Mousesports, Carrigan next, Trobley and Sonics. And of course, Prox, the last man standing. And no one is dead yet, even though Trobley and Angel are both on very, very low HP. So let's see here. The vote is going on. So vote for your team. Virtus.pro. I'm not even sure if it's VP of Virtus.pro or Mousesports. Vote for your team, and we'll be ready with the results after this pistol round. So let's see what's going to happen. Carrigan is going to pop one through the smoke right there. And this looks quite good for Mousesports. Carrigan doing great work here through the smoke. Angel coming in with one onto Sonics. Fox coming in with a headshot onto a Prox there. But Carrigan with the third one of the round. And just Kusha remaining now. Surely Carrigan can finish it. 4 frags from the Dane. And there we go. We are now started. Mousesports could be in for a win here in the first match.
That was a great first round. Carrigan was absolutely destructive with that pistol. What was it? 4 frags. Yeah, 4 frags. Absolute animal.
Yeah, I don't even that was so good. That guy is so talented. And really, I've been missing Carrigan in competitive CS because he's so good. And the first couple of matches he played ago, he was not really up to that standard. Let's just say it like that. That gun round has just changed the entire world. The entire universe has been changed. My life is different. This Carrigan is back. And he's going to drink some Paxi. And all the Danes and X-Plane will know what I'm talking about. And the rest of you will be sitting like, what?
Yeah, I'm sitting here like what at the moment.
That's okay. That's a Danish inside joke. And we do have a vote result coming up. Anytime soon, maybe? Ah, yeah.
Virtus.pro.
Oh,
77%.
wow. 77% for Virtus.pro. And 23% for Mousesports. So you don't really believe in Mousesports, guys. But they are in the lead 2-0 right now on the T side. And Trobley is removing heads right now. Taking out Angel to start us off. And Carrigan with the P90, a gun that is very overpowered right now. Dozier will pick up a Prox, and therefore he will get 1 AK. So, actually that's just a Gilla there, but still and getting something out of the round. But yeah, it's going to be hard playing against a terrorist team with P90s and AKs, and they're already got the bomb down. So Virtus.pro are going to sit back, relax, and just try and get some exit frags.
Yeah, it's well, it's only the pistol and the following eco, so you can't really say much about this so far, but Mousesports are looking good so far. Haven't fell foul to the P250s like we saw Fnatic with MBK doing absolutely incredible stuff there.
Oh, they might be losing a couple of AKs here to the bomb. No, they're just too good. They don't care.
Dosia has saved that Galil.
So, Galil will be saved, and we're going to move into the 4th round here. Full buy round for both teams. Fox is going to pick up that AWP, and no orbs right now in the hands of Mousesports. So they're going to play this orb-free, only AKs. And the question is, will that be a successful recipe to win a round against Virtus.pro? Let's find out here.
Yeah, they're going to look like they're going to commit onto an outside push. Yeah, the bomb's coming out on the back of Trouble, and he's going to go straight for the bomb side. First frag for next, and then response straight away. So, Dosia got this.
Great from Trouble, and Trouble is now going to get into a good position. He's going to throw a grenade straight into that CT connector. Not really doing a lot of damage, but just holding the CTs off. So the rotation is just stifled for a couple of seconds right now. The bomb is going to go down anytime soon when Trouble decides to plan it. Carrigan could have picked up Adrian, but he fails to do that. And right now, Sonics is on that back alley. Probably could pick up Fox anytime soon. And there is the headshot after Fox picked off Trouble. But still 2v2. The bomb is planted though. Advantage for the terrorist team.
Angel, I was about to comment on having a Gallo. Aprox closing out the round. So Mousesports take the first buy round there, and that's an important one for them to take, especially on this harder side like we discussed earlier.
Yeah, especially on that harder side, like being up 4-0 and being Mousesports, they have had a lot of problems recently, and now they're up 4-0 against Virtus.pro, arguably the stronger team in this matchup. So yeah, everything is looking good here for Mousesports. Even though like 77% of you guys believe that Virtus.pro are going to win it, and I would probably have agreed with you 4 rounds ago. But right now, Mousesports are looking so good. Right here on DE train and a Fox will probably take another one here. Angel
just about.
Tried his luck with the Max 7, but it did not work out in his favor.
Yeah, it's I don't know. They're not even doing that much at the moment. Mousesports. They're just holding those white walls and just letting Virtus.pro get themselves killed.
Yeah. It's great play right now for Mousesports. They're playing it very defensively. And to be honest, I casted a couple of games with them in ESEA, and they were very aggressive, and that really cost them a lot of rounds. So right now they're playing this one out very careful, and it's really working out for them. This is a play style that I like a lot more from Mousesports. And they're just being so good at just taking these sides. Right now it's against an eco, but they work it against a buy round as well. They're so confident, and yeah, they're just playing out great. It's 5-0, and they didn't lose a single guy in that eco round there.
So it's going to be a buy round now for Virtus.pro. And Kuch has actually not made a kill yet, so he's going to be feeling the pressure.
Yeah.
This is a very important round for Virtus.pro. They need to take every other round in this half really if they want to take a good lead into the second half.
Let's see if they are going to take that lead, because they are moving out of sight right now, and there goes the smoke down. Also, the bomb will go down right now. Let's see if we can find a prox. He will get that bomb down in the middle of the smoke. His teammates are all around him, and that's just how you can use the smokes right now to train the way that the map is built up. You can just smoke the outer bomb side, and you can get that bomb down with no trouble. And this is another buy round for Virtus.pro, but it's not looking good for them. They have not gotten a single frag just yet. Nexus on 28 HP. Fox needs to pick up this close range frag, but he's not going to do that. Trouble takes him out of his misery, and there's Angel picking up the first frag for Virtus.pro in this round, but it's not going to be enough. He does pick up the second one, but surely there's no way that he can take this one. And there's the grenade, taking him down to 7 HP. And yeah, he's going to run away, saving the orb. Still,
Nope.
That was
no
awkward.
save there.
That was awkward. But yeah, it's going to be 6-0 nevertheless, not even saving the orb.
It's not looking good for Virtus.pro at the moment. I mean, Mousesports hardly even did anything special. They sent 3 people down Pop Dog, chucked a smoke down, 2 people out of main, and literally just split through, planted in the smoke at the back of the bomb site, and then they all just sat passive.
Yeah.
And it works if you can get an open plant. So it's very easy stuff for them, and it's Virtus.pro need to find a way of actually preventing the plant coming in, or being able to rotate around them a lot quicker. I don't know, maybe pushing through B and dropping down pop behind them quicker. But it looks like Mousesports are actually reading the game really well, because they knew Virtus.pro would be trying something like that. As you see a little bit of fire outside. So they've actually positioned people in the B tunnels and are now actually going to be committing onto the site by the looks of things.
Oh, Angel should have easily been able to pick up Sonic's there, but he wasn't. That's going to allow the Terrors from Mousesports to just swarm this inner bomb side. Kind of looks like a Surge Rush, really, just getting everywhere. And Dosia does have a chance here. Oh, he does pick up Sonic's halfway through the wall. But yeah, surely Kusha will die here to Troubly. Troubly going for the spray, but then deciding and tap shooting in the end. And Dosia is right now all alone. 1 versus 4 against, yeah, almost the entire Mousesports lineup. He will be taken out. And that's going to be 7-0 for Mousesports. This is a completely different Mousesports team than what I've seen in all the ESEA games I casted with them. They are looking so good and so confident against an opponent like Virtus.pro, who recently had good results at, for example, the SLTV Starladder finals, where they played extremely well against ESC Gaming, for example. But right now, Mousesports are picking them apart.
Yeah, it's a complete change-up from what I expected and from what everyone expected, really. Yeah. Mousesports have been, not trying to put them down, but they've been lacking something in the past few months. I mean, since the team had some lineup changes where they brought in Zonix and Carrigan for Stavros and Strux 1, didn't they?
Yeah, that's very true.
They've definitely lacked something.
Yeah, it looks like they've found it, though.
Yeah.
And yeah, Nex and Carrigan, actually everyone apart from Sonic, who's on 4-2, is really fracking it up for the Terrace team. Oh, BenQ on that Adrian. BenQ is not his name, it's a sponsor. Popping that in there. But yeah, Prox from that right now will be clearing them up. And this is of course just an eco round coming out of Virtus.pro. Not looking like they'll do much. Sonic is down. They got 1 kill out of it, but surely they can't do anything more. Troubly once more with a kill. I'm not even sure where that was. He's going to go for that second one onto Dosia. Actually surprised that wasn't a headshot. But still, it's going to be 8-0 without any trouble here because Angel is the last guy standing. And, well, he has a P250, and that's a good one. But not nearly good enough to clutch this round.
As Nex rips his head off. It's, oh, this is just kind of, I don't know, this is not nice. I see Angel actually picking up the auto sniper there. Obviously resorting to some unusual methods. But it's, well, Kucha's still without a frag after 8 rounds.
Oh, wow.
And it looks like Virtus.pro just, or it's almost as though they've never played this map before.
Yeah, it's really weird to see them like this. Let's see here, Fox picked up the first one. Fox, of course, a great AWPer. Angel has picked up that auto sniper. This is actually not a fail buy. We've seen Get Right do this a lot. And this is why it's working. You can just pick the feet. If you just get 1 or 2 shots at the feet of the terrace, which you can spot from that position, they can't push in. You can just hold it from there all alone. And yeah, he's showing exactly why that works and why Get Right has been using it a lot. Holding that inner bomb side. It looks like Mousesports is going to be trouble in this round, but Troubly does not care about trouble. It's basically in his name. He doesn't give a fuck. He's Troubly.
What are you doing, Risk? Stop.
Oh, all the puns, all the puns. We do have Nex, though. Nex, Carrigan, and Troubly remaining. And they're going to hit up that A bomb side. But Adrian and Kusha already knows this, so should be an easy round to win for Virtus.pro if they can hold their angles.
Yeah, Kusha finally getting on the scoreboard there. Troubly actually with 3 frags in the round so far.
He's doing quite good.
Kusha's in a good position, though.
Oh, Troubly picks up his 4th. He's actually 1v1 now. Could pick up the ace with 10 HP remaining. And he does have the bomb, but Kusha's going to catch him off guard while he runs away. Kusha with a hat trick. And that was a great individual action there from Kusha and Troubly. Troubly getting in the 4-man, but you need 5 to win that round. And, well, he took the first 4 alone, but not really picking up the last one there.
Actually, that was really unfortunate timing for Troubly. You could see with the X-ray, Kucha was just slowly walking to peek the bomb just to make sure it's still there. It just so happened that the bomb was just on the back of Troubly and he was literally about to go around the corner. But only with 10 HP, he was always going to get caught out. So somewhat lucky timing going the way of Virtus.pro. Maybe they're going to take the rest of these rounds out if they start concentrating a bit more.
let's hope that for the match. Right now, Angel will be popping in here from behind. Oh, Sonic's knew it, but he didn't really react to it well enough. And Roxlo will be picking up one frag. Looking for that second one, and now it's all on Kusha. Kusha's now 1v2, but he's going to be taken out by Trouble. He's nade. And that's going to be 9-1 for Mousesports here over Virtus.pro. And, oh my god, I actually thought that Virtus.pro had a chance after winning that last one, but losing this round, their money is just so bad right now. They will not have a chance of buying anything that's even remotely good in this round.
Yeah, it's well, they're pretty much just on starter pistols, aren't they?
Yeah.
So this is as much as I said that this could be the change for Virtus.pro. No.
No, that's not gonna happen. But right now, what we're going to see is basically an assault of the Russian team right now. Let's see here. What next going to do? He picks up one and goes for that second, but we're going to jump over to a Fox who's going to take out Adrian just as his teammate jumped on his face. And Karrigan is going to get that bomb planted, and it's all on to Fox and Kusha. Fox currently T-spawn almost, and Kusha is once more left for dead. 1v4.
Last man standing, Kucha. Should change his name.
Yeah, you should actually. Go tell him that. Right, my friends. Kusha, change your name. Rambo.
You should be last man standing.
Let's see if we're gonna do any magic here, but no. Aprox will take him out of his misery, and that's gonna be 10-1. And have a look at that scoreboard, really. I really like to see Aprox and Tropley up there because those guys are putting in a lot of work, practicing with their team. They're getting a lot of frags right now in the top of that scoreboard, a lot of money to spare, so they will be able to buy for the next couple of rounds. If, you know, well, let's see here what we have for the CTs. We do have a buy coming out of the CT, so this is basically because...
Oh, it's an aggressive buy round as well. Dosia's pushing all the way through side.
Yeah, Dosia actually picked up one. He decided not to focus on him, so catch him. Kusha picks up next, though, so it's quite good. It's a 3v3 now.
Angel taken down, actually. Troubly, I don't know, Virtus.pro. Oh, in the smoke, and Karrigan picks up Kucha. Last man is Fox with that famous. He does get taken out by Troubly. Another headshot through the wall.
And yeah, that's going to be 11-1 from Mousesports. And to be honest, I would not have expected this at any point. I'm a big fan of the Mousesports guys, and Karrigan especially, but really, I've before this game, I've been saying like 16-10 or 16-9 for Virtus.pro, but right now Mousesports are just sweeping them away.
Yeah, it's must be something to do with the map and one-sided results. But once again, you're seeing Virtus.pro on an eco, 11-1 down, and Mousesports are just doing. They're not even doing that much. They're just getting a pick here and there, and then pushing wherever they want. Like last round, even though that was a great headshot from a Dren, actually.
Yeah, that was really good. Dosia might be able to pick one up onto next here, and that means they got the bomb down, plus they got an AK, and Aprox, though, will be picking up these CTs, rotating. Karrigan taking out Dosia, and now it's all on the Dren and Angel. Angel, oh, he should be picking up that guy with low HP, but of course he doesn't know this. And Prox is acting like he doesn't know it either. He's just going way too aggressive, but somehow gets a jackpot. And Aiden will be taken out as well. 12-1 for Mousesports. How is this happening?
Let's see. You may point to the pings like a Dren, but he's always played with 100 ping because he lives in Kazakhstan, is it?
Yeah, I think that might be the country.
Yeah. So he's always much further away, and it's not going to affect his playstyle because he's played like that for his entire life. 50 ping's actually not that big a deal.
Yeah, if you're like above like 50 or 60, then it doesn't really matter if you're 100 or something like that. Yeah. That's just my point of view on that. But right now we do have probably one of the last buy rounds here coming into this half. Actually, it didn't really buy a lot apart from M4s, these CTs. And that's, of course, due to how the money system works. They're getting almost enough money to buy fully up, but not really enough. So right now they're just saying, let's just buy what we can and just get the best out of the rounds. Only one kit, though, also in Kusha. So that's probably going to be very important unless they just get slaughtered once more by this incoming mouse push, which will be coming towards the B bomb site. Angel and Fox, both there. The question is, are they strong enough to stop this push?
I hope so. They should be able to. Mousesports are actually getting very predictable now. They're just doing a B hit, and it's very obvious what they're doing. Oh, Angel should have picked up more than one there. As Zonic takes him down. Actually, Fox responding, taking down Zonic, and and a second one for Carrigan.
But Nex is in the correct position to pick up Fox, and now it's a 2v3. The bomb's not yet down. Nex has to plant that bomb, but Dosia takes him out. Good play from Dosia to take that one home, and there's Kusha with the last frag of the round, and that is the second round for Virtus.pro. Dosia coming up as the top fragger for VP with 7-12, and it kind of tells a story like when your top fraggers at 7-12, how much trouble you're in.
Yeah, not doing well.
That was a great
way of describing it.
Not doing well. Like, oh, you're so sad.
Should be like a trademark.
Not doing well hashtag. But Carrigan is working that up right now, and he is doing very well for himself. Picking off Fox there. He's on 11 HP though, but he has opened up, and that's exactly what they need. Right now, 4v4. Good from Kusha though. Doing good damage here. Sonic's is also taken out as well. So this is actually a winnable round for Virtus.pro.
Yeah, they should take this now. They're in a 4v2 situation. Carrigan's only on 11 HP as well. As I say, that Troubley takes down a Dren. Can he take the second frag?
Oh,
no.
But look at Carrigan. Carrigan's position is so good. And the CT does not, but he misses the no-scope. Oh my god, Carrigan. But yeah, we're going to jump to a small commercial break for the sponsors in the half, because to show them some love, and then we'll be back with the second half between Virtus.pro and Mousesports right here in the Fnatic FragOut League on ESP TV. See you then. So, apparently the players didn't hear that the rules were that there were a 3-minute break in the half. So we could run the commercials. So they just went and started already. Of course, Mousesports probably eager to end this one early. But right now, Prox is in a hard situation. He will lose that pistol to Virtus.pro. And that's going to be 12-4. So, pistol round now going into the heart of Virtus.pro. Rob, can they bring it back? That's the question.
Did somebody say come back?
Come back? Come back train?
Come back, Trey. No, it's very early days, but taking that pistol is very important. If they'd lost, obviously, Mousesports would probably consolidate and make it score to 15-3, which is very hard to come back from. But, well, it's impossible to win then. But they did take the pistol, so 12-4, and they should take these next few rounds if they don't get destroyed by these overpowered pistols. They say that Nex takes down Adren straight away with Dosia and Kucha both on low HP.
Oh, wow. This is almost a remake of what we saw in the last game. P250 is just proving too strong right now against the AKs of Virtus.pro.
Yeah, who needs Deagles when you got P250s?
Yeah, exactly. You don't even need the Deagle, apart from being an orb in a hand weapon.
Yeah, Troubley taking down another frag.
It's actually quite good for the CTs. But
oh, great shot, Dosia there.
Prox taking Dosia down though, so now it's all on Angel. Angel is currently 1v2. He picks up the first one, goes for the second, but he will not get it. Next with the hat trick. And that is 13 rounds for Mousesports. 3 rounds away from victory. Tongue twister right there. Try saying that 12 times in repeat. But we'll have an AK here for Angel, and that means the other guys will buy some kind of weaponry as well. It's just Fox and Angel. Wow, that's weird.
They really want to sort of not lose any momentum they had from the pistol.
But 13-4 is the score right now, and we have a full buy-up for the CTs and a couple of AKs for the terrorists. Let's see if Virtus.pro can utilize what they got and bring this round home for Mother Russia. Prox will start things off with 1-2 kills. Angel wrapping it back up. And Prox really going all in right now. He just got a hat-trick there. And that should be enough for his team to take this one back, and they will be. Nex and Dropley clearing things up. Not even needing that kid there because they just killed all the terrorists so fast. So yeah, That's going to be 14-4 in favor of Mousesports, and let's have a look at the money for the Terrace team. It's basically $0.
And that's GG. You see what Virtus.pro are 27283k. 14-4. Are they force buying? No, they're going to go for an eco. And maybe, you know, use the pure power of the pistol.
Might be the case. Let's have a look here. It's going to go down. Karrigan has bought the AWP though, so they're going to have to pass that one gigantic hurdle in front of Karrigan's AWP. Let's see if they can get past that hurdle. They are setting up for smokes once more. Kind of this, yeah, exactly, exact same smoke as last round. The almost exact same smokes as everyone uses on train right now these days. And Prox knows these smokes, so they're basically running into depth. And he will pick up the first two. Next, coming in with the last one, and that's going to be it for this round.
Yeah, it's just not working for Virtus.pro at all. They're relying on these set smokes to cover their entry, get the plant. But when you're playing against a team that knows the smokes that you're throwing, they can just position themselves around it and just completely shut down anything they want to do. And we've seen that 2 rounds in a row now from Virtus.pro.
Yeah, and that is map and match point, because this is just the best of one, as are all normal group stage games here in the Fnatic FragOut League. Mousesports on that match point. Can they bring it home? They need one more round. Virtus.pro are buying up all they can. And looks like they're going to set up for some noise that side. Adrian on that back alley, Dozer in that T connector, probably throwing some smokes. The bomb is on no one. No one. There's Fox.
It's on Fox now.
He just picked it up.
Yeah, it looks like they're going to go for a B hit here, but as you can see on the radar, Karrigan with that AWP on the upper ramp and Troubly holding down the lower area with his M4. It's not going to end well if they do push here.
Let's see. Troubly and Karrigan has some work to do here. They're playing against 5 AK players, with Nexus coming in there, and Karrigan does pick up that first kill. And good damage coming in from Nex here through the smoke. He, of course, can see some of their silhouettes through that smoke, because he threw that nade. As you can just see that Troubly will pick up one, Troubly with another one. Nex is all alone right here, but that doesn't matter, because Adrian is the last man standing, and he will be taken out for sure by this efficient Mousesports lineup. Red Eye once said German efficiency, and that is the key word for this win. And with that being said, that is GG for this match here. We're going to cut to a commercial break, and then we'll be back with a little bit of analysis and talk about that game. Before that, a couple of commercials, thanks to the sponsors.